Last time we were on stage here, he said, I told him to stand down and stand ready.
The suburb destruction will end.
More than 90 million Americans have requested mail-in ballots.
We're going to have everything. We're going to have sheriffs, and we're going to have law enforcement, and we're going to have...
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
The Times reporting the president paid just $750 in taxes.
Well, it's time to get your ballot in the mailbox right now.
What made them do this? They must be taken off the street.
Insincere, ill-informed, corrupt.
Get your ballots in by your state's deadline.
Cast your vote.
You guys getting the vote?
Vote.
Cast your vote.
Cast your vote.
Vote.
Come on, they already decided who wins even before it happens.
So, how did y'all like the election? Did your mans win? Yo, what's that deal, homies? Now, homies, I don't know about y'all, but I am happy as hell this election is finally over. Not because of all the annoying ass ads and text messages and shit like that. No, not at all. But the people that saw us in my face asking me this.
Did you vote?
Question. Do y'all ever find the whole election process untrustworthy? But not just that, but the whole damn system in general. And when you calmly trying to tell people your reasons on why the system just don't work, they start reacting to your ass. Just like this.
Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
I swear to you, homies, I get that all the time. Well, if you do too, then you already know. We got some more shit to talk about, so sit your ass right there and stay tuned.
Westside.
What's that deal, homies? I'm your boy Adrian, aka AD, coming at you straight from the West Side. Without doubt. Homies, I first would like to say thank you all so much for the support I got on last week's video. And to be honest with you, homies, that was actually the fastest click-per-view video I posted in a very long time. And I just would like to thank each and every one of you homies for supporting me. Let's keep this shit up. And for all you new homies out there that's new to this channel, then you already know. You can't just stop by without hitting that subscribe button for your boy one time. Alright, homies, it's actually a windy-ass fall day here in the D, but of course, as usual, I can't stay out here too long. So I'm gonna stop all this talking so we can hurry up and get down to the shit. And homies, the reason why I'm making this video right here is that all while the election, people always coming in my face debating with me on why voting is so important and how much we need to change and voting is the only way to do it. And me being me, I simply reply back to their asses like, say if we do get a new president, then what? What's next? Then I get that speech about how much is my patriotic duty, it's my responsibility, my choice, and how my people fought and died for my right to vote. And don't get me wrong at all, homies. Don't think I'm ungrateful for people who make the ultimate sacrifice for the right for me to vote, because Lord knows I'm grateful. But at the same time, I voted in the last election, and the one before that, and the one before that. Basically, I voted in every election since I was 18. And since then, you know what changed?
What is not a damn thing?
Exactly. Every 4 years, we are conditioned to believe that we have a right to make a choice either from the left wing or the right wing. But no matter what side you pick, it's still a wing from the same damn bird. So if you ask me who wins, it's the same damn answer time and time again, which is the people in power. And they got a lifetime seat. And another thing that kills me too is that whenever I express my opinions on the matter, I always get that one person that always says,
It's better to vote for the lesser of two evils than not vote at all.
really, bro? Is that the best way you can really justify your reasons for voting? Basically, no matter how greater or lesser evil is still evil. It's just like saying the lesser of two guns won't kill you. It's still a damn gun. It's going to kill you regardless. So why pull the trigger? That shit right there never made no damn sense to me. And just like my people fought and sacrificed for their right to vote, I would never downplay their sacrifice. But at the same time, if I'm making that type of sacrifice, I'm not just trying to sacrifice my damn life just so I can fill out a damn ballot. I want to make sure I have my own land, my own schools, and my own right to prosper. Let's fight for that. And I don't want to see you sign that shit into law because laws can be manipulated. I want that shit right now. But year after year, we're still giving false hopes and promises from the same type of people that's still in office. And while people are still screaming out, vote them out, they are not focusing on the fact that the Electoral College still has power over the majority. So even if you do vote, the EC still got power over the whole process. Now, do you think your vote still counts? But the purpose of this video is not to bash anybody who don't see it that way, but it's to help you see the shit from a different point of view. But unfortunately, homies, some people never see it that way. Just like my goddamn homie. You know that one friend that's completely voter crazy, and no matter what comes out his mouth, it always has something to do with voting? That's his ass. Want to see what I'm talking about, homies? Well, let's just take a look. What's good, bro? I voted today, thank you very much. Did you? Anyway, bro. Hey, what you been up? You know, voting is very vital to the democratic process, bro. If you don't vote, you don't exist. And if you don't exist, then you a loser. That's why we gotta band together and vote. Don't you agree? Like shit really matters. Hold on, bro. What was that? You heard me, right? How does voting even matter to us? You poor naive fool. Bro, I thought you had more intelligence than that, man. Don't you know your vote counts in a lot of ways? Oh yeah? Then tell me how. Look, I'm not about to prove to you why voting is so important. It just is, man. Look, we gotta vote for change. You know what, bro? It's funny to me that whenever I ask that question, nobody seems to give me a straight answer. Every time there's an election going on, it's always about changing things, changing this, changing that. And you know what changed? Nothing. Look, minimum wage has risen. Oh, it raised all right. But due to the inflation and the rising cost of living, wages has been stagnant since the 1970s. So try again. Well, we got better education. Yeah, you're right about that, but at what cost? The education budget has been slashed by 8% this year alone. And constantly the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. And due to the rise and the plague of the student loan debt, will not only put its citizens in debt, but the country deeper into a debt bubble. But wait, what about? Think about it before you speak. Well, all that shit don't matter anyway, bro. Point is, it's my voice and it's my choice. And it's gonna count as soon as I mail these ballots in. Bruh, you know you late as hell, right? The election ended about a week ago. What? Bruh, all this shit talk about me not voting and your dumb ass didn't even mail the shit off. Look like your vote ain't gonna count either way it go. I can't stand people like this. Notice how they never have an answer to those type of questions. But overall, my whole issue isn't with voting. Not at all, homies, because in my mind, there's always another way to vote other than the way that they're telling us to. How about you vote with your money? Don't go out there and buy all the latest phones and other bullshit that's coming out. How about we boycott Christmas? That's right, Christmas. Basically what I'm saying is, don't go out there and participate in things that will basically make the rich richer. Maybe you might get some real change then. But those right there are fight words, homies. I know in my mind, nobody's willing to make that type of sacrifice. Reason why? Because change is costly. But at the end of the day, homies, no matter who's in office, there are 44 million people in this country that's in student loan debt, 59 million people that's on welfare, and that number is still rising. And now that the election is officially over and everybody voted for change, now it's time to see if your vote really counted.